I was 12 years old when I started coming here, and since I've been coming here, it has changed my life for the better. We would come in and we would play basketball for hours at a time. My first time coming here was kind of not legally. I would always sneak through and they would have the guys come find me. I was always tall as a kid, so trying to hide, trying to sneak in, it never worked. The membership director, Ken, he would be like, all right, you can stay, but you just have to work on getting a membership. And I was like, Mr. Ken, you are awesome. I had some financial struggles. I had 2 or 3 memberships. I would always have to stop them because my mom, she couldn't always afford to keep me here. Mr. Ken, Brett, Rob, they helped me. They worked with me, basically. They helped me to grow as a young man. Everybody has that niche, that thing that they do to help them cope, help them relieve stress. Mine was always playing basketball. As I got to high school, I started lifting weights, so being able to shoot basketball and go and lift weights all in one spot, that was my therapy. Words can't describe how this place has impacted me. I was fresh out of high school. I was looking for a job. Brett Blanks, he was like, yeah, why don't you come in? We got some openings here. I was like, okay. So I met Corey. He was telling me you be caring, you make the kids feel comfortable. Since then, my life has changed a lot. Just being around the kids every day, working with different age groups and just trying to be somewhat of an impact to them. It's kind of my life story. I have to put my personal needs aside because I don't know what these kids go through at home. The time you're here, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna smile, you're gonna have fun. There's no such thing as fear here.
He's definitely grown in his role as a counselor. He's somebody that's now driving one of our short buses and picking up, so he's definitely somebody that's dependable and consistent. He knows what some of these kids have gone through, so he can relate to them and just get down on their level.
A lot of people around their early 20s like to explore. Me, I found my second home. I don't want to explore, I want to stay here. People always ask me, do you ever go home? And I always tell them, I am home. This is my home. This is what I enjoy doing. This is what brings me peace.
Hi, my name is Teresa Warren. My friends call me Terry. I had a stroke in 2011. It turned my world upside down. I couldn't move my body, I couldn't move my hands. And then when I finally could get up, I couldn't swallow. I had to learn to speak. Imagine that, me not being able to talk. Everybody laughs at that now. So when I came out of rehab, the left side of my body, I couldn't move. And it's through God's amazing grace I am here telling you my story about how amazing the YMCA has been to me and the programs that they have here. We lived in Brunswick County and we came back to New Hanover County and I found the YMCA. Delia was the first person that I met and she encouraged me to go to classes. I went to Zumba. I was like, oh, I'll try this, I can do this. My first class, there was girls there that told me to get off the floor because I couldn't keep up. I was slowing them down. And Victor was my teacher. He heard them and he stepped down, he started dancing beside me, and he said, just move, girl, just have fun. It doesn't matter if you do the steps right, just have fun. And he gave me joy back, and he gave me a hug, and he said, you just keep moving, and it doesn't matter what anybody says to you, you just keep moving. And I've never forgotten that. I've never forgotten him and the joy that he gave me. There's people at this Y that are here for you. There's instructors, there's trainers, there's people, there's so many people to help you here. This is a family. This is a place that is so loving that will help you. I started doing the Couch to 5K because I wanted to run again. I wanted to do a run and I was really excited because I was doing so much better. I got on the track and started running and found out I couldn't run. All I could do was walk and tears started flowing down my face. And Christina was so awesome. She has walked with me every step of the way, tears and all. And now I can actually jog a little around the track. I'm starting to run a little bit and the pain is there, but you know what? That's what my story's about. Don't give up. There's times that I wanted to throw in the towel, and the Y gave me a purpose to keep going. And there's so much that the Y has to offer. It made me want to be an ambassador, and now you can't run me away. I love it here. This is family, this is community, and now I just want to help and help other people. This is such a wonderful place.
I think one of the most special things about the YMCA is that we are open and inclusive and accessible for all. For us here at the Near Family YMCA, we take it a step further with our Feasibility and Inclusion program, which means a lot of things. So it means being really intentional about the type of equipment that we buy, having equipment that's wheelchair accessible, and making sure that all are welcome here. We have a variety of different classes, anything from a seated strength class with Dahlia, all the way to a yoga class with Lori. We have 2 therapeutic tables in our yoga and bar room so that folks who aren't able to get on the floor are still able to do yoga, which is also really unique. Not a lot of yoga studios have that.
Primarily, it's to include our seniors, anybody which has a physical need, special needs. We're able to help them get into all our classes, modify the class to fit their needs.
So one really unique thing about our Feasibility program is our grant funding that allows our wellness coaches one-on-one time with individuals that might need additional assistance. It's more designed for somebody who might need additional assistance getting in and out of equipment or working through a program. So we encourage members of the community who think that might be a need to reach out to us because we can set up an ongoing appointment once a week.
They can make appointments with the front desk. We have an Appointment Plus, which has all the trainers, all the times. People are pretty much able to find a spot wherever they like in their schedule.
The Y is a really unique place in that we're very much a community. Part of our tenets is social responsibility, and one of the ways we're able to engage that piece every day is with our Feasibility and Inclusion program.